What's up, fam? This is Sensei. Today we're going to talk about getting safe on your motorcycle. Recently had a brother that went down on his bike a couple of days ago. Nothing crazy, but the bike definitely got scratched up. He got his right arm scratched up and his left arm. A couple of things got messed up on him. And it was funny because I just shot a video about being safe on your bike, and I had said it in the video that we're so dumb to not wear protective gear. And I called myself out and everybody else out there who does not wear protective gear. Now, granted, yes, we have helmets on and we have gloves on. However, when you fall, what about the rest of our arms, right? Because, you know, we on especially Harley riders, guys who ride touring bikes, mostly touring bikes, not the race bike riders, but the touring bikes, we feel like we have to put on the vest, the leather vest, the t-shirt. It just became the thing. And I just got back from PA, heading back towards Georgia. And I'm seeing a bunch of guys riding with no helmet on in South Carolina. And as you guys know, South Carolina, you don't need to have the helmet. But just because they say there's a no helmet law and you can go without your helmet, I never understand why people ride without their helmets. Now, to each his own, because once again, there are people who don't understand why I don't ride without a jacket all the time. Or somebody might say, why you don't have on gloves all the time? So we all have our things. But my thing is the melon, where the brain is at, I'm not gonna play around with that. I'm not. I'm gonna put on my full face helmet. For the guys who wear the helmets, why wear German helmets? You might as well don't wear no helmet because it's not gonna protect a damn thing. So today we're gonna really get after it because I'm gonna go to Cycle Gear. I'm gonna look at some stuff. We're gonna look at some stuff together and I'm gonna see what's out there because I know for a fact that the stuff that I have, like my leather jacket, I don't like the way it fits. It fits me way too big. I don't really feel like it's protective. So I'm gonna look at some protective gear with some padding and a bunch of other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because you can also get weather-based stuff. So let me show you guys some stuff in the meantime. What I mean by weather-based, you know those mesh jackets that we have that you use for basically summertime. It plays the role of like an air conditioner. And I believe I still have it in here in my closet. Let me look and I'll tell you, yeah. All right, so here it is. So I have this. I'll show it to y'all. So I have this jacket. Oh, it's dark as heck. Let's get in some light. Yeah, there we go, we got some light. So I have this jacket right here, right? What I like about this jacket is it has pads. And will those protect you underneath high impact stuff? No, but it's better than just a leather jacket. So let me show you guys. So that's the jacket right here. It has these little paddings right here, but I'm not a person that believes that's gonna protect anything. So I wanna go and look for some jackets, number one, that does not have Harley Davidson running across the chest, because I'm not a person that supports like advertisement for companies like that. I don't care about the name brand. Oh, look at me, I'm riding a Harley. Once again, I'm speaking only for myself. However, this jacket has this mesh. If you can kind of see through it. So when you're riding, you are getting like an air condition. It cools you off as you're riding, so you're not really, really hot. But I'm at the point now where I don't really care about being hot. Make me safer. That's the point. So we're gonna get after this, guys. Let me know the type of safety gear you guys are riding, what you guys use. Do you use it all the time? What kind of boots, what kind of pants? Yeah, I know I'm big on my rain gear. And of course, having tools and all that. However, it's that time now for us to all start taking more precaution and being more cautious when it comes to riding, because you know and I know the people on these roads don't pay no attention to nobody, and the law does not protect us as riders. They will run you off the road. Like for example, my brother that got ran off the road, a lady avoided a car, hit her brakes and moved over into his lane. He had to move over to his lane, to another lane, which led him to falling off his bike. The car kept on going. So it's stuff like that we have to be mindful of. They don't care about us as riders. The law does not protect motorcycle riders. So it is imperative that we all start to hold each other accountable. Now, so here's something else that I have an issue with too. So if you're a part of a club, for example, and you want to wear, you know, like really heavy protective gear, and you know the club rules, certain club rules that if you're on your motorcycle, you got to have on your cuts, you got to have on your vest. Well, a lot of times you can't put your vest on over certain gear, right? So now what? Now do you break protocols, break your safety, break your break everything about those bylaws and do what you got to do to be safe. A lot of us that's in clubs or that used to be in club, I used to be in a club, I'm no longer in a club, you will run into issues like that as well. So you got to start to question yourself, is the club vest cooler than you being safer? Or do you have to buy yourself a bigger vest and making sure you can put it over your gear? You know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all to think about that. But we're gonna go shop around today. I'm gonna look at a couple of things, find out some info, and we're gonna get after it. Some of the things are gonna be costly now, but guess what? If you're riding some big ass motorcycles, expensive bikes, then I think your body and your health is way more expensive. All right, let's go. I'm gonna ball this up real quick, and then we out. Yo, I literally just got back from Pennsylvania, guys. I'm talking about, like, when I say you were less than an hour ago, but I gotta keep my head bald. The goal is to keep my head bald for the summertime. But you know, I can change my mind like the wind, as y'all should know that already. All right, so let's get this thing shaved off. Get that clean, Mr. Clean feel. So what I do first, for me when I'm balding my head, I use one of these first, one of these little machines, and then I use one of those electric shavers. Because I have sensitive scalp, a lot of y'all don't know I used to be a barber for a lot of years, right? I have sensitive scalp, so I know that around here, the machine will cut me close enough in the back of my neck, and then I'll use this here in this perimeter, like these areas right here. So if you got sensitive scalp, just kind of play around with it. Don't use straight edge razors. That stuff will tear you up. So I'm gonna clean this up like I said, you know what I'm saying? Get myself feeling fresh and so clean. And I'll run this through the whole head. I'm sweating right now, so it's gonna be a little harder for this to do it, but it's okay. And the machine that I use, it's a wet shaver, so I'll be able to cut this with no problem. But I like to cut this low enough so the machine can have less work to do, all right? So let's get it going, baby. Ride Fit Nation, man, not just motorcycles, baby. Lifestyle, let's get it. All right, so we at Lawrenceville Cycle Gear. This is the same Cycle Gear where I came and got my my helmets. So you know we have the full suits, like for safety gears. You have the full riding suits. That's like the whole one-in-one. And then you have the jackets. See, to me, these jackets are much more durable and tougher and better for riding, and it's breathable compared to the one I showed you guys at home. So it's something like this that I would feel comfortable getting. Price points for stuff like these, $549. But when you think about the money, the cost, your life is more important. So you got to invest the money in the stuff you're getting. So they also have the different pants. And, you know, we're just looking at a couple of things. I mean, we're not committed to just anything and anything yet. We're gonna walk around and look around and see what they have. They have the Kevlar style, like this more rugged material. It's like a rougher material. And they have this is the pants, different color schemes. Guys, when it comes to your safety, I'm telling you guys, come out here and come shop. We're gonna start to make different movements, start riding for real, making sure we get what we got. Not everybody's budget is gonna be good. Like this one is $649, right? And I understand it costs money, but if you gotta save up and just budget a little bit, I'm telling you, it's just a better thing. Let's see what else we got. This is a lighter fabric. This one is nice too. And of course, I'm leaving out of here with something today. You know what I mean? What's the cost in this one? I'm giving you guys some ideas. This is $199. This is not leather, but it's more like a Kevlar fabric. So maybe you don't want leather. They got a list of stuff. Once again, the pattern here feels great. I don't like the style of this one too much. This is Sedici. This is Sedici that matches my helmet actually. This one is $229. That's not bad. I'm gonna try some stuff on a few, but right now we're just walking around and kind of showing you guys the stuff that they have in Cycle Gear. On the other side, they have some clearance aisles. You also have these riding pants as well. These are jeans. They also have pads in them. So if you want to rock the jeans are pretty expensive as well. See, I'm all about prices, man. I like to show you guys so you can get an idea on what these things cost. They have a discount of $159. That's the knee pad to protect your knees. They also have the vest, depending on the style of riding you're doing. They have the vest with the chest plate, and it has the skeletal back plate as well. So you can put this underneath your garment. It's like an armor. All right, so just giving you guys a lot of dirt bike riders I normally see with those on. The problem that I have with us is that the guys who ride the touring bikes, we're the ones who is just not protecting ourselves enough. We're not, for some reason, we're riding just like this. And you know, I need to put an end to that. They have some sales in these. I like this. I like this because it's bright and you can see. You can see me coming a mile away. On the other side of the thing, we're gonna talk about the footwear. This is just us walking around the store, all right? We're shopping together. Leave it in the comments, let me know what you guys like as far as safety goes, as far as riding goes, okay? So we got these boots over here. You got $199, and you got $569. It says racing, that's more for tracks, and this one is more for the streets. And of course, you have the in-between, the $179, this is also for streets. See the difference? This has some adjustment capabilities here. This one does not, but you have the attachments here. Velcro strap, Velcro on. You have an assortment of different things. I like these pants as well. These pants too. What I like about these pants is the breathability. You have that mesh. All right, so we'll look around. Let's take a quick walk again and kind of look around and see more stuff, because we never have enough. For all my new riders, you have an assortment of gloves. Now people may say, what are you looking for exactly when it comes to gear? It's preference. It's preference. It's all about your budget. This, I like this because it's all black. It's all black. And this is for females. You can tell by the cut, by the inside cut, that's a woman's top. So Cycle Gear has stuff for men and women, of course. Okay. We got gloves, more gloves. Even these are riding. This also has the pads in them. You can hear it when I hold it next to the mic. It has that too, right? More gloves, a lot of different style gloves. And then over on this side, we got, let's see what we have over here. See, even these have pads in them. Even those have pads, and that's a plus. So everything in here is all about protective gears. So if you don't want to rock a leather jacket and you want to be a little bit more slicker, you got these. Like this is more like a top. So you have the shoulder pads, protection. No spinal protection though, but you do have the elbow protection. So guys, don't forget, leave it in the comments. Let me know what type of safety gears you guys are going after. I'm gonna get me something today. I'm gonna spend the money because I know it's important to do it, all right? I told you guys before, I had a buddy of mine that went down a couple of days ago. It got me feeling a little weird. This one is probably a little too shiny for me, too glossy. But this one has the shoulder pad, the elbow pad. It has the back pad as well. This one is about 200. I like this one actually. What do you think about this one, Dorian? Yeah, I like this one. This one is I like this one a lot. Let me try a bigger size, because that, you know, you need stuff that you could actually wear stuff under. 2XL actually feels better. That's the first one I'm trying. The 2XL for me feels better. Let me just pick at this mic. I put the mic here so they can. Got the pad once again here. And what I like about this, I like the cut on this, because you know you want to get something that's stylish for you too, right? You want to get something that looks good for yourself. And they have the zipper in the back that you can take the pad in and out. So that's the first one I tried on. Feels comfortable because you want to be able to hold your hand out. Notice how my arms are still pretty good. If I'm riding my bike, but if I'm riding the soft tail, I'm here. If I'm riding beast, I'm here. So you want to feel the bend, and you want to imagine what you have on underneath the clothes. So this one feels pretty good. Yeah, this one isn't bad either. I like the length of it. I like the size. How comfortable does it feel? That's the hard part. Because leather feels really stiff and weird at first, especially like right in these areas. It just feels tight. But the size is actually good. This one has the pad, shoulder pad, elbow pad. This one doesn't have the back pad. I actually like the back pad. I like the ones that have the back pad. I like the design of this one though. So I figured I could probably get me some pads. Oh snap, my audio plugged out. Yeah, let me redo it again. My wife, she sews, so I could probably get some pads and get them stitched in or something, because basically the inside has like a little liner thing. See the little liner? And the pads, they just kind of rest on the inside. That's how they rest in here. So we can create that, and I can get the jean size that I actually want. Sorry about the audio getting jacked up a little bit, but it is what it is. Even these pants, I would probably have to get like a 4XL or something. But what makes this whole journey fun is you learn as you go. You learn as you go, you know what I'm saying? I never owned these pants. And the biggest I see here is a 2XL. 2XL fit me pretty small, so that won't work for me. Then we got this is a 36, but the question is, 36 what? You know what I mean? Like 36 what? How are we measuring these things? I'm not sure how we're measuring them. Let me just step inside of this real quick. These they're waterproof. These are good for like winter riding. Cuts out a whole lot of wind. So if this is a 36, then I'm gonna need, because you want to get it big enough that way you can put on. So the 36 is not that bad. So 36 is actually pretty good. And then you have the belt adjustment stuff right here, and you could pull it. Oh man, this is a warm pants actually. Now, I'm wondering if the knee pads, if they're adjustable, because what I notice a lot, the knee pads are not even by the knees. Those things are down by your shin. Yeah, so you could pull them up, but I'm gonna have to probably figure out how to get it to stay where my knees are, and then I do the flexible test. It's not as flexible. Still have a little stiffness here. Facts. If you wear these in the summertime and you at 100 degrees outside, you gonna die. This thing got some superior linings. The liner in this is crazy. Number one, I mean the material by itself. There's absolutely no breathability for the summertime. That's just for me. I'm gonna just get me some nice jeans and go get me a pair of pads and just wrap them around my kneecaps, and I'd be good. Just wrap, which is good. Now, winter riding, you're doing a lot of off-roads, winter work, all that stuff. That's good. That's real good. But I'll pass on that for now. I got the jacket, which I'm happy about for now. Like I told you, I'm not trying to buy everything in one day, but we're gonna get the jacket. We got that.
It's gonna be
$7 and change.
$790.
Okay.
It is significantly cheaper than, ambulance and doctors.
Exactly. You talking to the right guy? Yeah. Guys, so this is the it's good to see it in person. This is the like an airbag system. The cost is $789. This goes underneath the clothing, right?
Yes.
$789. And then what does it do? It detects when you.
So it goes off a 6-axis algorithm.
Okay.
And basically it goes off that and a tether system.
Okay.
And GPS.
Oh, it has a tether system on the back. Oh, right here. Yeah, I see it. And so if you eject from that, if it pulls, then this will inflate. Okay,
and you should get about 4 repacks before needing to send it back in down.
Damn. Hopefully, I don't need any.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So guys, $789.95. The cost is nothing. I'm gonna have to come and get this as well. Put that in the budget. It goes on in your liner, and it has the tether system in the back, right here, and this will connect. So if you separate from the bike, this whole system will eject out, and it will just protect you according to what they're saying. All right, and then this, what's this? Oh, this is probably something similar to that as well. Yep, this is all technology stuff as well. All right, so I'm giving you out all the info. Bro, thank you. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, so listen. My back is hurting me. My brain is hurting me. I done looked at so many different ones already. I'm making a decision. The beautiful thing about this is this. When you buy something, you don't like it, it's not damaged, you can return it back to Cycle Gear. But honestly, I'm gonna keep it. I decided on this leather first. I'm gonna ride with this for a little bit. Why I decided on the leather? I love the design on this. I really do. It's the little details I like. I like the breathability. You got the breathable stuff in the back. You got air that you can open up to the back as well. That gives you some access to breathe. You get some wind, and you have the wind in the front. We got the shoulder pads, like I said. We got the elbow pads, and we got some back padding. This is the type of leather that as the more you use it, the softer it's gonna get, and it's gonna look really good when it starts to get a little wear and tear. I'm good on helmets. I'm good on gloves for now, but I'm just gonna encourage all of y'all, get your jackets. The pants, I'll get it. The pants is a little tricky. For me, it's a little tricky, but get those gloves, get your helmet, get your jacket, all right? And then we'll work on getting the pants. But if you got the whole suit, get the whole suit. Just because we're riding road glides and street glides and road kings and Softails, it don't mean that we can't be safe, all right? So this is Sensei telling y'all, let's get these miles, let's get this money, let's get these muscles, and let's keep it safe. How about that, all right? Leave the comments. I want to hear what you guys got and what else you think I should be getting. I'm out.